The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Rush Peak Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. We'll get a chance today to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3.
And now,
Batting
Francis
third,
Cummings.
center fielder, Francis Cummings.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit.
Out. Out. You're out. 3.
So up next, Dean Cantu.
Designated hitter. Dean Cantu.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Curveball gets over for a called strike.
3. Out. Out.
And now the center fielder, Francis
16.
Cummings.
Francis.
0 for 1.
Cummings.
One and 0.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Rolls away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
All square at 4. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here.
No, that's outside. Ball.
I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Makes the catch. 1 down. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Now batting right fielder, David Donnellan.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. You're out. Out.
Here's the center fielder Francis Cummings.
Francis Cummings.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
This one's in the dirt.
Two and 2.
In the dirt, but blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a runner in scoring position. Got the batters swinging for the K. Nice job controlling the damage out there. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. And we're through 5 innings. Bulldogs out front, 5-4. Cummings didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for, but getting the win on senior day was a major accomplishment. In order to play at the next level and help his team make a deep playoff run, he'll have to step up his game next time out. but for now, it's all about soaking in. Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs live from Rush Peak Field. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch coming up next.
Three.
So up next,
Batting
Francis
third,
Cummings.
center fielder, Francis
I'm
Cummings.
sure he'd tell you it's all about the team,
Hey,
but
keep
this
going
player's
up there.
presence
Your
here
turn,
in
your
the
turn.
playoffs is a testament not just to his skill. This one swung on,
Come
hit
on, Bob,
very
get
well,
out, get out.
way back there. And out of here. Made them pay for that one. A two-run blast, and they lead it. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
You're out. Out. Out.
Runner at first, one
Center
away.
fielder number 16.
Cummings.
Francis
Pro scouts
Cummings.
are currently projecting him to be a late-round pick in the upcoming draft. He'll definitely have a shot at playing pro
Hey,
ball,
clutch
but the
out for us
college
right
route
here.
might
You're
be the
good,
better
kid. Here we
choice.
go.
This one in the air to right, Ramirez. 2 down.
You're out.
2 away and a runner
Center
at
fielder
first.
number 16.
Francis Cummings
Francis
will hit next.
Cummings.
Already a homer for him in this one. That one fouled off.
Runner, he's
Runner
going,
on the
he's going.
move. Pitch
1-1.
misses. Throw safe. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Two outs and a runner in scoring position.
No, that missed.
Good lead.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2's the count.
Here you go. Let it go.
Got him. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get, and we're through 5 innings. The Bulldogs out front, 2-0. Cummings with an impressive showing in this crucial victory. He did what it took to help get his team to the state championship. This promising prospect will have one more opportunity to show what he can do while trying to bring home the title. The high school state championship has arrived live from Rush Peak Field. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage. First pitch is just around the corner. Cummings digs
Batting
in
third,
there.
center fielder, Francis. Cummings.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's a low light of a swing. Runner at first,
Your
one
pitch
away.
Here, kid. Let's go.
And that's
Ball.
outside.
Ball.
With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the
2-1.
pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate.
On, big dog. Right time.
Pitch misses
3-1.
there. Ball 3. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Righty comes to the plate.
Here we go.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
We got a full count.
Runner, runner,
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
Safe.
Safe at second. Not even close. 3-2 is a count where you'll
Batting
often
fourth.
see a runner take
Right
off
fielder,
because chances
David
are the batter's going to
Donnelan.
put one in play or get the walk. Nearly backfired into a strike. And now the center
Center
fielder,
fielder, number
Francis
16.
Cummings.
Francis.
First at bat was
Cummings.
a strikeout.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Little chopper rolls foul. Runners at first and second with one out.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Hee-haw!
This one's in the dirt.
0-2.
And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, here we go.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hot three!
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Nice job behind the dish.
Now batting, right fielder,
That's ball 4.
One away and
Center
a runner
fielder
at
number
first.
16.
Francis Cummings now at the
Cummings.
plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
Swings
Yeah,
and
what?
misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Comes up
Yeah.
empty. Strike 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the
0-2.
runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Goes down
Hee-haw.
swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd
now
like to
batting,
see a better approach.
right fielder, David Donnellan.
Ball 4, take your base.
2 down and a runner at second base.
Now batting,
Here's the center
center
fielder,
fielder,
Francis Cummings.
Cummings.
3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Swings
Yeah.
through that one, 0-1 now. 3 Ks already
0-1.
for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Pitch misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
0-1.
Nice take.
1-1.
Hold on, Daddy. One time. Here we go.
Grounder to the left side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. No throw. And that leaves them with runners at first and third after a tricky play. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Cummings didn't... A 3-2 final score in this one. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, we're now on to the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up. And if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is #1, not only from the leadership, but they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, but you could also talk about the Kid.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you're throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. I mean, he could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
You know, it's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat have not been good. In this position, you have got to be able to react with that first step, and that has not been consistent.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
You know, the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next.
That's ball 4. Ow! Ow! Ball 4, take your base.
Francis Cummings getting ready to hit. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Cummings, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him.
Aye.
This one's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the second. That one misses,
inside, ball
and
2.
that's ball 2. Next offering is outside. Payoff pitch. Now a high fly ball to left center. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, 2 down.
You're out.
We're back here at the ballpark. Now up, Francis Cummings. Pitch misses there,
down.
and it's 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Murphy drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Ball 4, take your base.
2 outs with runners at the corners. Cummings now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball down the line. Hilliard moving back for this one. Makes the call and the grab. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, 6-4. Back here at Chase Field, and now the center fielder, Francis Cummings. Up and in. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Hey!
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
3!
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner.
3!
At the plate, Francis Cummings. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the 2nd inning here at Chase Field. 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Francis Cummings. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's down.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
That's ball 4.
Cummings, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a rocket.
Get out of here, ball.
This
Get
one's
out of here.
back there. Brings it in on the warning track. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Nobody on with 1 out. Francis Cummings getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's low.
Line drive for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. Francis Cummings getting ready to hit. This is a prime opportunity right here. Grounder might be two. There's one.
Out.
And that's two.
He's out.
They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. On to the second inning here at Chase Field. 1-0.
You're out.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Francis Cummings. Hit into a double play the first time around. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty, strike 2. That's some great arm action
ball,
from him
2
to
strikes.
sell the changeup. This one lifted to center field. Goodwin on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start. Base is empty, 1 away. Now, Francis Cummings. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. Not even
1-1.
close there. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Got the out.
Ball 4, take your base.
So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Francis Cummings. Not looking good there. He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another run scores. It's a 5-0 ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
With the 26th pick of the 7th round, the Boston Red Sox select Francis Cummings, a center fielder from the International region.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying pro ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. Oh, look.
This is my take.
That's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple of years we'll see him in the first round.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Francis Cummings steps in now for South Carolina. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Yeah, he's really carried this Gamecocks program on his shoulders. A tremendous four-year career, and to cap his senior season with a trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
Get your pitch.
That one out to right. Allen sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Gamecocks out front here, 1-0.
3.
Man at first with 1 gone. Francis Cummings steps in now for South Carolina, Singy.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Boog, this South Carolina program has done some great things here in Omaha. 11 appearances, 4-time runner-up, and 2 titles in 2010 and 2011. In fact, even as the 8th seed, they almost won their 3rd straight, but fell short against Arizona.
2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Kyle Vernon.
One gone, runner
Now
at first. Here's the center fielder, Francis Cummings. He was actually selected in the MLB draft out of high school, but decided to go the college route instead.
Yeah, Boog, you love to see it, and he's looking to up his stock his second time in the draft. I was able to do that, know exactly the situation that he's in right now. He's doing it all while working towards his college degree. Much respect for that choice.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do
Out
something.
front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
In the dirt.
1-2.
And the runner holds. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here. Ah, you got that one.
Hard hit, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Francis Cummings.
It's getting late, Boog, and I think he's starting to sense that first victory here in Omaha.
Nice
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
So bases all loaded up. Cummings getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They take the force out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Gamecocks out front 7-1.
Ball 4, take your base.
Cummings with a solid performance today, Singy.
Yeah, solid effort out there, Boog. Most importantly, though, help get his team the win in their opener here in Omaha. You know, with high expectations and scouts in attendance, he showed the potential to get a shot at the pro level.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
You're out. Out.
One down. Francis Cummings steps in now for South Carolina, Singy.
Hey, Boog, I was just thinking about those great South Carolina teams here in Omaha. Won it all in 2010 and 2011. Then they were the 2012 runner-up. The player that comes to mind is definitely Christian Walker. His numbers were insane those last 3 years.
Here comes a pitch. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Hey, great take right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now, Francis Cummings. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. For me, I mean, he's already shown he can get it done in these pressure-packed games. And that's what separates the great players from the average ones. Can you come through when it matters most?
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Come on, ball,
in the air, right field. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Kyle Vernon.
That's ball 4. You're out. First base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. First base. Out. Out.
Francis Cummings digs in now. The Red Sox selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One and one.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. Nothing across here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Titans have the advantage 4-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Francis Cummings. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good luck, huh?
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 2-0.
Hey, one time, right now.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground. Zips it across, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Vernon.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out.
Cummings didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for, Singy.
Yeah, it was a real struggle out there for him, Boog. Wasn't the game he was hoping for as the team moves to 1-1 here in Omaha. Let's see if he can put this one behind him and refocus on the next game. They're going to need his bat in order to avoid elimination.